all the way live. So very live. So very live. Although I don't think there's anyone in chat. So we're going to say hi to everyone who's watching.
Which is us.
Yeah, well, I meant watching the replay.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know,
no, fuck them. Why weren't they here?
Come back in time and watch it live, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Did you already swear, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess the 5-minute rule is out the window.
Yeah. Sure. The fridge is.
Sure, the fridge is.
Yeah.
Fork it.
Fork it.
No, Arthur Lopez is here. Arthur is here. We love you, Arthur.
Tuning in. We're not lonely anymore.
No, we've got Arthur. As long as you've got Arthur, you're all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're so good at branding.
We're so good at branding.
Yeah. Mash and Drum is also here.
Hey!
Look at that. We got people.
Hey, Mash and Drum. Mr. Jason. You know, he's into both mashes and drums.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a real Renaissance man. But tonight we have a very special tasting lined up for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We have a variety of long, sturdy bottles in front of us.
It's all dick jokes, y'all.
I was gonna try to play this straight. And you already said the word.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. It's dick jokes. It's dick joke night, everybody. Welcome to Dick Joke Night. So there's a few that I wanted to have a couple honorable mentions.
Okay.
Because there's a few that didn't make the list that were vaguely phallic,
okay.
or either they were vaguely phallic and they didn't quite work, or I couldn't find them.
Okay.
So number one, Cold Cock.
Okay.
Cold Cock herbal whiskey.
Are there a lot that just involve cock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Cold Cock was one. And then Big Pete. Big Pete, I decided, was not quite sexual enough.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite there.
Yeah.
It was close.
Okay.
But it wasn't as close as I needed to
Some
be.
of these are a lot better.
Big Pete. I need Big Pete in me. And then it's sexual, but like just regular Big Pete, no.
I don't know why I signed up to be on this stream.
Look, when you've had some Big Pete in you, you know you don't want to go back.
Continue with the other ones.
I think that was actually the main two. That was the main two honorable mentions.
Isn't there one that's like a Teddy Roosevelt joke and it's like Big Stick or something?
Oh, no, the other one was Long Branch.
Ah.
Long Branch was one I was considering.
Okay.
Because, Long Branch.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, but no one calls their dick a branch.
Yeah.
You know, like that's not really
it implies it's easily broken.
Oh, yeah. Well, mine is. You got to be careful with it.
Nah. But is there not like a Big Stick whiskey or something? Did I make that up?
There might be one. I wouldn't be surprised.
To the Googles.
Mark Townsend from Still in Canada is here. Aladdin Sane. Aladdin Sane can't stick around, but he wanted to say hi. He's named after a David Bowie song.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, we like him.
Yeah.
Also, Arthur Lopez just says, ha ha ha, poor Erica.
Yeah, I'm suffering truly.
Yes.
Art is suffering, if we can call this art, I guess.
This is like the lowest form of art.
Yeah.
There's like
macaroni. It's right below macaroni art.
Well, it goes macaroni art, mimery, then like a squirrel shitting on a leaf, then us.
I think mimery rates above macaroni art.
Really?
They're
way more annoying.
But like it involves some talent, some spatial awareness. So it's like any asshole with a box of dried macaroni can make macaroni art.
Yeah, I mean,
also any asshole is pretty much any preschooler.
You calling all preschoolers assholes?
Yes. Because they are.
You heard it here first, folks. Preschoolers are all assholes.
They're so mean.
They are kind of.
They're really in that me phase, and they're not nice people.
Yeah, they are little terrorists.
They are.
Yeah, it's all demanding.
And giving you their dumb macaroni art.
Yeah. Then Messenger, I'm saying the Fighting Cock has some swagger. They made it a couple points higher just to make it a little stronger than a Wild Turkey.
Nice.
Wild Turkeys, they don't have fighting cocks. But you know who does have a fighting cock? Right here. We love, man, my cock used to get in so many fights. It's called sword fighting. Make a lightsaber sound every time they touch.
So the Teddy Roosevelt whiskey, it's called okay.
Okay, go ahead.
It's called a Rough Rider, and they have something called the Big Stick Rye. There's also Rough Rider, Big Stick, Castrate. So I'm gonna double down with.
Oh yeah,
Right and
I
right.
have some Rough Rider here. I wonder if it's the one. We might have an extra contender in the best dick joke name, you guys, that I didn't even know about. I knew it was called Rough Rider. I didn't know that it was called Big Stick Rough Rider. Hold on.
All right. When you do that, I'm gonna be sipping on Dingle,
Dingle.
which I don't
You
actually
gonna-
associate with dicks. I think about dingleberries, and that's gross.
Dingleberry. Okay, testicles, you mean?
Oh, that's not what I thought dingleberries were.
What did you think dingleberries were?
Little poop butts that stick in your butt.
That also works.
Yeah.
Yes, we do have the big stick.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm gonna put my mouth all over this big stick, you
I
guys.
regret telling you this.
Oh, this is
now.
the castrate one too. Thank you, Jeffrey Patron, for sending us your big stick.
Damn you, Daffy.
Jeffrey Patron coming through with his humongous stick. Well, come on, but if you say like, all right, can somebody please touch my dingle? My dingle is very sore. Can you rub my dingle a little bit, Erica?
Dingle sounds like what a kid says because they don't know adult penis words.
Just rub my dingle a little.
Please stop. We are
Hey,
7 minutes into this, and I am already full of regret.
hey, did you also their logo? They've got a picture. They've got a painting on the back called the Sleeping Giant. Do you know what that means, Erica? This is a giant dingle. All right, I'm good. I'm done.
Okay. I don't like this one that much.
No?
No.
Well, okay.
But then again, I don't like too many Irish whiskeys.
Yeah, I know you don't.
So
See, I didn't want to wait for you to open this
yeah, that's fair.
because I'm impulsive like that, and I opened it last night,
Okay.
and the first waft of this, and this is a weird one because I'm not saying it's the best malt whiskey I've ever had,
Okay.
but the first whiff of this one, like I smelled it, and it took me back to the first time I had Balvenie 12. And I had, up until that point, I had only drank absolutely terrible whiskey. Like I was drinking nothing but chemical waste,
Trash.
basically.
Yeah.
Just because like I was in college and I thought I was cool drinking whiskey. And then I stole some Balvenie 12 from someone my girlfriend was house sitting for. And I was like, oh my God, whiskey can taste this good. And that was what it reminded me
Let's
of.
go back to where you admitted to stealing.
Statute of limitations is up on that.
What a nightmare. Is it? Oh, yeah. It's been a long time since college.
It's been a long time.
You're old.
I am old. I'm ancient. But yeah, and this reminded me of that. It was just like, it's something in my sense memory was just like, because when you're making all these videos and stuff, it's really easy to get caught up in like making content, and I got to edit this, and I got to make sure I say the right thing, and I got to be funny on camera. And you kind of forget sometimes that you just like drinking whiskey.
Yeah.
And this is one where it was just like, oh wait, whiskey is just really enjoyable. This is just this one for me conjures up like these lovely feelings of just like, yeah, whiskey, man.
Dick joke.
Dick joke. Sorry, there was no dick joke there. That was just literally me being sincere.
Gross.
I know. I know, it's terrible.
What's worse, Eddie having feelings or dick jokes?
I feel like you know how to deal with my dick jokes better than my feelings.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like it's more callous if I ignore your feelings, but it's not that bad if I ignore your dick jokes.
Yeah. Callous. Just like my dick.
Is that supposed to... That's not a good thing.
No?
No.
No, it's not.
No.
It's like a cement rod down there, you guys.
Your mother watches.
Hey, okay, we got a few more people in the chat. I also forgot to ask, what is everybody drinking tonight? Because I saw Mark Townsend said Eagle Rare, which we finally have a bottle of after a long absence from our shelf. Yeah, you're not into it?
Nope.
That's fair. Who else is in? We've got Whiskey Crusader Will. Hey, dude, good to see you. Silver Loch Whiskey Club. I think this is the first time you've graced our channel. You chose an absolutely horrible one to come in on. I'm sorry. Don't judge us.
Judge us.
Actually, all of these are very judgeable things.
This is kind of the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't.
It does not get better.
We don't lower the bar. We are the bar.
Isn't that a wrestling thing?
Yeah, I stole that. I absolutely stole that.
Nice.
Oh, my bourbon journey. Yeah. Scott stole his spot back tonight. That's why we're on early. Which was it was his spot originally. Then he took a break from streaming, so we kind of just moved into it like a hermit crab. We just kind of scuttled in there. Well, he took a break from streaming, but he came back, and so we're doing the pre-show. We're doing a My Bourbon Journey pre-show for him.
A little cock tease, if you will.
Oh,
because it's dick joke night.
Yeah, it is dick joke night.
Yes.
Speaking of cock tease,
I'm drinking some chicken cock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, okay, I did want to say this Dingle though.
Mm-hmm.
Really do like it. It's very honeysuckle. I was sitting with this yesterday. It was like honeysuckle and grape jam and a little bit of cherry, and the finish is all bitter chocolate, which is really lovely.
Okay.
I
think I get those sweet notes, but it feels like you got honeydew and honeysuckle, but you sat it in like an old attic, because I get like a kind of old moldy feel from it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is. There's an astringency.
I think
there's that malty astringency.
Yeah.
That you get. Like, it's not corn and sweetness, but it's not like smoky. It's just kind of that drying. You know, like how drying things can sometimes feel a little stale on the back of your mouth. Like it kind of sucks the moisture out of the back of your tongue.
Yeah.
That's what this is. But I like that.
Okay.
I like it because it's a counterpoint to the more like tropical fruity / heavy grape notes. Because this is actually, where is that? This is batch number 4. So they've done limited batches 1, 2, 3, and 4. The first batch actually came out for the 100th anniversary of the 1916.
Nice.
Yeah, which is a big day for Ireland, if you don't know. Started the revolution. But so this one's actually done in ex-bourbon, sherry, and port casks. So I like, because the sherry gives it some dry nuttiness. The port on this one is pretty subtle, though. It's just kind of a very light grapiness. So, and let's see. Oh, Silverlock has been watching some of the videos. Awesome. He says hilarious for the most part. Yeah, that's fair.
For the most part.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Some of them are just Lynchian madness.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna lean into it. I'm going for Lovecraftian madness by the end of the year. I'm just gonna have tentacles coming out of my nips.
I hate everything about. We just lost a viewer there. They were smart. They got out.
Did they not care for my nip tentacles?
Let's see if. Okay, I was gonna see somebody else. Like, please stop.
Let me touch you with my
I'll
nip.
stab you. So yeah.
And then, my bourbon charity says we're doing a great job as the pre-show. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
We're doing our best. All right, chicken cock though. We usually have this to finish the night.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the night, I'm usually sucking on chicken cock. Anyway, go.
His mother watches these.
I really hope she's not watching tonight.
I kind of hope she is. So that she could see how much I don't tolerate.
We should have had
nonsense.
a counter in the corner, been like, this is how many dick jokes we've done. This is how many bestiality jokes we've done. This is how many.
This is the high quality you're signing up for with the Rocket Review. Tell your friends to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
While you're at it, currently like this video.
Oh yeah, yes, do that.
Yes.
Anyway, chicken cock.
Yes.
Talk to me about that chicken cock.
I can't when you say it like that.
Describe in detail the chicken cock.
I'm just gonna drink silently and judge you. But no, chicken cock's fine. There's not really much to it. It tastes very basic. It is a blend of bourbon and rye?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't get too much rye, which I appreciate. You only get like that breadiness that I associate with rye instead of like the pickly thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the funny thing about this one is we've had this a couple times
Yeah.
on the show now.
Incredibly easy to drink.
Yeah, for something that's got a significant amount of rye in it,
Yeah.
it doesn't taste super spicy or clovey or
Mm-mm. Or maybe not close. What am I? There's like a spice in there that. Keep talking. I'll figure it out.
okay. Yeah, but the first time we had it, we actually compared it to a wheat whiskey.
It does taste like a wheat whiskey. Dude.
Yeah.
It tastes like kind of like a sweet, maybe like a very light cinnamon bread.
Sure.
But I don't know if maybe that sweetness I'm associating is from the bourbon part.
Right.
But yeah.
No, but it kind of tastes like a wheat whiskey that they made in like new barrels, like
Yeah.
a American style wheat whiskey. Because it's caramely, it's sweet, it doesn't have a lot of that overpowering spiciness or even like corn funk.
Yeah.
There's no like dry corn grain thing there. It's just kind of easy going,
Yeah.
which is fair because this is a Heaven Hill product, right?
Sure.
If I remember, no, wait, is it? I don't remember.
I-
Someone help me out here.
I just show up and drink.
Can I have a little bit of yours?
Yes.
I'm gonna steal some. Okay, no. Hey, Trev Wilson's in, one of our 2 moderators, keeping the chat in line.
Do we have 3? I think I'm a moderator.
You're a moderator?
Yeah.
Do you ever actually moderate?
I can. I'm a moderate and thing. I'm a millennial woman. I can do multiple things.
Okay, to be fair though, coming off the dingle, this chicken cock does smell a lot more spearminty.
Look at that. I'm a moderator.
You sure are a moderator. Look at you. Look at you moderating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does actually smell. Coming off the dingle, which is pretty light, triple distilled, easy going.
Yeah.
This does smell spicier. I think,
But still not too spicy.
no, usually when we come off like a bourbon or something,
Yeah.
this is so comparatively light and easy going.
Right.
It's just kind of nice. It's
Good way
kinda,
to finish the night.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, it's got this great neck for doing stuff like that.
Hope your mom tuned in just right there.
Yeah. You know, hey, everybody go bulb deep.
I heard your teeth click on that. And then like that.
Remember who else was in the tribe when that was a thing? Gotta get bulb deep, everybody.
All right, I'm gonna move on to another thing. Let's try some fighting cock.
Okay. That's fair. Actually, wait. I promised people that we would put some chicken cock in my dickle. That was a promise of this stream.
Promised that?
I don't know who I promised, but I promised somebody
Okay.
that we were gonna put a little chicken cock in my dickle.
Don't pour it in this one.
Sure.
What is that called?
So this is dickle. Everybody knows dickle.
Is that chicken docking?
Chicken docking. Oh, I love that.
You shouldn't. I'm ashamed of myself.
just gotta nestle up in that dickle. Feels so safe and warm when you get that chicken cock all up in that dickle. All up in there.
Run away while you can, folks. You don't have to live with him. You can escape.
Hey, Maria Meredith is here. Oh, hey, how are you?
Hi.
Oh my God.
It's been a long time. How have you been?
I hope everything's going well.
Yes.
And say hi to Mitch to us. We never see him. All that. Well, I mean, we do from time to time.
Yeah.
But
I'm sorry you had to see this stream as opposed to some of our other slightly better streams. Yeah.
What's better than me just talking about penises?
Please drink this.
Okay. All right. So I don't know. I don't think this is going to change much. I get the feeling that this is because these are the same guys. So George Dickel is rumored to be the ones who did the distillate for, who was that? Uncle Nearest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you might want to try some of that on its own.
I'm struggling to get the cork off.
There we go.
There's a joke
Jamison. Oh, Mitch is here too.
Hi.
Oh my God.
We got Mitch and Maria.
This is a stupendous night. Hey, Alan, Whiskey Friend is in. Oh man, everybody's coming out at.
Everyone's tuning in for these high quality dick jokes.
Yeah, high quality, just like my dick.
That wasn't great.
Yeah, I know. Callus was better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll work on it. They can't all be winners.
Yeah. I was gonna say I've had better. I was like, that's too.
Oh,
okay, you took it.
That's good.
Thank you.
Oh, come on. Why would you think I would be sensitive about that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Dickel's very nice.
Yeah.
It's sweet.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit more banana-y than the Uncle Nearest.
This is the first time you've described something as banana, and I actually agree with you. Like any other time you say banana, I'm like, you've never had banana or banana candy
You've never
in your life.
You've never even seen a banana.
They're so out our counter. I'm like, I don't think he's ever. I don't think he knows what that is. Let's go in the kitchen. You point out the bananas, and I'll be like, that explains a lot. You're like, point to the trash.
Is that a banana?
That's a chair.
just chewing on the chair. Like, I don't think the peel's off.
But yeah, it tastes like banana Laffy Taffies, which isn't necessarily my favorite thing, but it's not terrible.
Yeah. Taking the peel off is what they called my circumcision. I know it's a good one when you do that.
Or does it mean I'm questioning how we got here? Why am I being punished?
I assume you did something horrible in a past life.
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe I did something terrible this morning.
Karmic retribution is that fast.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. Watch out. Tomorrow you might wake up as a bug or something.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Don't even say that.
That's some real Franz Kafka shit.
Don't say that.
I don't know.
I'm a decent person. I deserve better than to be a bug.
Well, I'm shooting for like Lemming.
Eh.
Yeah, that's the baseline I'm going for. I want to be bad enough that I only get to Lemming in my reincarnation. Like any worse, and I'm a little worried about it. Just don't make me like a termite. I prefer not to be one.
Stay tuned for more philosophical debate about karmic retribution and dick jokes.
Yeah.
This is the high quality content you get here. Only here. No one else has done this.
What if you were reincarnated as someone's dick?
That implies they're separate entities.
Right. But that's the thing. What if there's like a separate consciousness, but you don't have a mouth, so you can't scream? Like you just have to live someone's dick.
I mean, there is kind of a mouth.
Ah, there is though.
Yeah.
Can you spell out a cry for
no.
help?
There is a line.
Oh, woo. Anyway, this chicken cock in my dickle made it much more rye forward.
Huh.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
try some?
Actually, yeah. Give that a sniff real
I'm gonna
quick.
hate it.
Because this dickle on
I
its
don't get
no.
right on the smell.
Maybe it's more on the taste. Because this is brown sugary with a little black pepper, the regular old Dickel.
Yeah.
Brown sugar, banana, little black pepper.
This made this
Type
flat.
of caramel. You think so?
Yeah.
Oh man, not for me. I thought that kind of umped the voomph. That's what I'm calling it now. The voomph.
Okay.
Jeremy Sims, he's aiming for a wombat. That is actually a great choice. They're very cute. They're small and round and adorable.
Wombats get pretty big.
Yeah, but like dog sized, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think for some reason as a kid I thought wombats were like rat sized.
Oh.
So then when I saw a picture of one, I was like, that's much too big.
I like them. They murder things that get into their holes. They're like, nope.
Same.
Suffocate you. I saw some video of a guy in Australia who decided to crawl into a old cistern for some reason and looking for some kind of animal.
Yeah.
But what he found was a wombat. And the wombat tried to suffocate him with his butt. And the guy's he's having a panic attack because
which is rational.
The wombat trapped him in there.
That's terrifying.
Well, don't go crawling in old cisterns in Australia. There might be wombats living in there.
I'm sure there's a parable there.
Rocket Review, it's always a tasty good time when you put the Dickel in the chicken cock. Yeah.
I'm glad y'all enjoy this.
Yeah.
We do this for you. I suffer for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie too. We just suffer in different ways. We're on our way to sainthood.
Yeah, we are. Martyrdom. Martyrdom by Whiskey Stream.
Can somebody's liver become a martyr?
You know the Catholic Church has at some point like beatified someone and kept their liver as like what do you call that? Like a sacred sacred relic.
Okay.
They've definitely kept somebody's liver as a relic.
Probably.
You know that it's not actually like every Catholic church. You have to have a saint's relic somewhere in the altar.
Why?
Because it's not holy if you don't have it in there.
Catholicism's hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get the Protestant Reformation.
The Protestants are like, look, we're not splitting up all these relics just so you can build churches. Just go build a goddamn church.
And people are like, yeah, I'll sign up for that. There you go. That's a history lesson.
Hey, Charles Ashworth is in. Good to see you. Jerryson says wombats just don't give a shit. Yeah, they have square poops too.
Why is that a thing you know?
I read about it.
Okay.
They have square poops so that they don't roll away and let predators know where they are. Square poops don't roll.
So if you're ever stuck in the woods, cubify your poops.
Cubify your poops, or you will get attacked by cougars, and not attractive older women. Be really funny if an attractive older woman just ripped your throat out.
They will. When I die, I hope I come back as a cougar.
I picture it's literally just you again. Just angrier.
100%. That's what I'm aiming for.
Oh, man. All right, should I break this out? This is the red hot Dickel. This is our big red one.
I won't be drinking this, but okay, yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I was a little over enthusiastic and I rubbed my Dickel raw. Okay.
Is this what you want?
People haven't like left the stream in droves yet, so
it's true.
Yeah, but yes, okay. So you're onto the fighting cock. You take your time with that. We'll do an actual figure that out a little bit. But this is the George Dickel Tabasco finish. You might guys remember when this came out a little while back. It was kind of a shit show when it first came out.
In what way?
Just everyone kind of lost their goddamn minds because they're like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
Because it's whiskey. Mm-hmm. It's basically like a liqueur they made with whiskey. They blended
Tabasco liqueur.
But they blended. They didn't just take whiskey and like age it in an old pepper barrel or whatever,
Yeah.
they actually mixed it with like a Tabasco mash.
Okay.
And then they mixed that, and then they put it in like a barrel that had held like distilled Tabasco in it. Tabasco essence, they called it. Yeah.
All right.
And I'm pretty sure this is chock full of caramel carling because it doesn't look right. It looks vaguely, well, that might just be from sitting in a weird Tabasco barrel.
So let me hear you right. It's a hot dickle that doesn't look weird. We should probably take it to a doctor.
Oh! If your dickle turns red and doesn't look quite right, seek medical attention within 4 hours.
Yeah, spicy dickle is not healthy.
If someone tells you that when they taste your dickle it burns, you should be worried. Sweetie, I love you, but we can't do that again until your dickle isn't so spicy.
What have we become?
Woo!
Woo! All right, I like fighting cock.
Okay. Yeah, and
51.5% alcohol. I am surprised.
yeah,
It's
103
very,
proof.
yeah, it's very brown sugary. I did not expect much from something called fighting cock, and that had this not great picture of a chicken on it.
The labeling leaves a little bit to be desired, honestly.
It looks like someone just took word art and like, this looks vaguely Comic Sans-y.
Yeah,
It looks like a 12-year-old was like, I'm going to make a fake liquor and sell it.
yeah. Check that out. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hey, Mike Lizek is on.
Yeah.
Good to see you, buddy. Always happy to see you. Why does it hurt when I pee? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a Bardstown brand, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Speaking of pain when during pee,
Mm-hmm.
can we bring up just like how funny it is that what's the guy who died of syphilis?
Al Capone.
Al Capone, yeah. That's still the funniest thing to me.
Yeah.
Is that he didn't get diagnosed with syphilis until he went to jail.
Yeah. Speaking of Airsats liquor and dying of your nasty drippy pee pus.
You know?
I mean, that's what happens.
Yeah. It turned his brain to Swiss cheese.
Yeah, and it all leaked out his penis.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I mean,
Sex
am I
ed.
wrong?
You're very wrong. That's definitely not how syphilis works. Don't take sex education from this show.
I just assumed it turned your brain into a smoothie and then it leaked out your fun place.
It's not so fun at that point.
Yeah, right. It's not. Hey, ADHD Whiskey is in the chat. ADHD Whiskey is blowing up. He is having well, first of all, his videos are actually fantastic quality.
Nice.
They make ours look like a dumb kid made them, which
a dumb kid.
I did.
Them.
I did make them.
With your macaroni art.
With my
Callback joke.
yeah. But yeah, excellent quality on those. So
Nice.
hats off to you, ADHD.
I'll have to check his channel out.
Yeah. So, and Richie Z's in too. We love Richie Z.
We love all of you equally. That's-
This is equally. This
Yeah.
is equality.
This is me loving you equally. Because I'm spreading my love across places equally. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I hate this now.
Okay. I was having fun.
I've never had fun.
Fun is anathema to Erica's existence.
What does that mean?
Like it's the antithesis. You can't stand it.
Big words.
Yeah.
Someone took the SATs.
Somebody went to college.
I did too. The funny part is I know where my degree is and you don't.
I don't know. I've never been turned down for a job because I didn't
Because
show
no
up.
one fact checks that.
Yeah.
I'm still not convinced you graduated.
Yeah, I'm not either. Every day, I wake up in fear that a representative from the University of Wisconsin is going to kick down our door and be like, "You fraud!
You dumb sack of dumb. We'd use other words for dumb, but you wouldn't know them, you dummy."
You dumb bastard!"
Give us more money and we'll give you a fancy piece of paper that says you're smart.
Yeah, exactly. You know, UW doesn't do like any honors. They don't do any honors. They'll like tell people your GPA, but they won't say like cum laude or anything.
Oh, UW Madison.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, just Madison.
Okay. I was like, I went to a UW school and I can tell you for sure I graduated magna cum laude
Mm-hmm.
or summa cum laude, whichever one is the second one.
Yeah, you never shut up about it.
Yeah, because I'm real smart. People should know. Not smart enough to say no to being on this stream, but I'm real smart. Wicked smart.
Wicked smart.
Yeah. I went to a top 20 college at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At one point.
Yeah.
And then you came back to Wisconsin.
It was so expensive. The point is I got in.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, this Tabasco whiskey is not as terrible as I thought it might be.
So you like spicy dickle?
I like spicy dickle. Yeah.
Is spicy dickle healthy for you though?
That's a good question. Spicy dickle might burn a hole in my throat.
Only if you swallow.
But who doesn't?
Some people spit.
Yeah, that's not as sexy though. Plus, you don't get that lovely. You don't get that aftertaste. I guess it depends on what you're spitting it on. Who wants me to come over to their house and spit some dickle on them? That's if we ever start a Patreon, that's going to be one of the rewards for donating money. I will come to your house and spit dickle on you.
When you get to the point where you have enough subscribers that you're monetized, you'll tell any sponsors that like it's not just you promoting their products. Like I'm going to go places and I'm going to spit your whiskey in their face.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way that you'll agree to having a sponsor.
Yeah.
Line up, sponsors. This is what you want. This is what people want. Whiskey to be spat in their faces.
Yes. It's the Rock Gut Review Dickle experience. Get a facial.
Jesus Christ.
Whiskey facials. It's the new thing.
It's probably terrible for your skin.
Oh, no. It would be awful. It would dry you out like nobody's business.
No one likes to be dry when they take dickle.
Yeah. No, you gotta have a wet dickle.
I hate this. Every time I make a joke, I feel bad.
What?
I don't know. I feel like 12.
Ben says it's initiation rites for membership into Rot Gut. It's how we know you're not a cop.
That's such a dumb test. Prove you're cool by saying a dick joke.
No, it's the spelling thing. You cool? Let me spit some whiskey in your face.
Nah, man, he's cool. He's cool. Spat his face earlier today.
I'm gonna have to spit all over you just to make sure you're not wearing a wire.
Could you just pat me down? Nah.
Nope.
Gotta pat you down with my spit.
Yep. You would take so much. I just be sitting there. Jeez. Whew. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey. Dustin is in. Good to see you. Can you get a good facial with a beard? That's the best kind of facial. Bear facials are number one.
Ben Eve said, while the rest of us stand in a circle with weird masks and robes a la Eyes Wide Shut. That's what Distill America is going to be, y'all.
We're going to take over the main ballroom. It's going to get weird.
Real culty.
Real culty.
Yeah. What kind of mask would we wear?
It's just the label for Old Thompson with the eyes cut out.
Yeah, that seems fitting.
Yeah, right? It's not even made into a mask. You just peel it off the bottle and tape it to your face.
You just have two bottles and you just hold them on your eyes.
Tie it to your head.
What's this?
This isn't even about whiskey anymore.
No, it's not. You say that as a surprise. Have we ever done a stream? It's just been a normal whiskey review.
Mm-mm. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have reflux tonight.
Yeah,
That is
can't handle the Dickel.
it's too much Dickel, man.
Too much Dickel.
It's just that big Dickel. Just I'm all tight and I can't handle it.
I hate this.
You keep engaging in it.
I know, and then every other I'll engage, and then I'm like, your mother could tune in at any minute.
If she saw the thumbnail, she's not going to.
What if she didn't see the thumbnail?
Yeah, it's worrisome.
Yeah.
Oh man. Dustin is saying he's on the he's gonna go buy some Spring Break 21. Good choice. Spring Break. I have been getting into Campbelltowns. Like Campbell Towns, and
Nice.
I am a big fan.
Did you try the fighting cock?
No, I didn't. Give me that fighting cock. I want to fight with this cock.
Dueling Cocks.
Dueling cocks.
Name of my band. Makes no sense. Don't have to question it.
It's not a bad name, Dueling Cocks.
It's not the best.
It's not bad though. We've
The
come up
only-
with better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dueling Cocks, but it's a band that only sings songs about Courtney Cox and Will, whatever his name's divorce.
Arquette?
Yeah.
That is very specific.
Yeah.
Can they be covers of other people's bands
No.
just about Courtney Cox?
No.
No, it's got to be all new music.
Yes.
Oof. That is a tough ask.
It's gonna channel what is that album Rumors by Fleetwood Mac. But also I know nothing about Courtney Cox and David Arquette's divorce. I heard it was a very amicable divorce.
Yeah,
I'm
sure it was very nice.
But I just like Dueling Cocks, and it's a very specific niche band.
Who got the Scream franchise in the divorce?
I think their divorce happened after Scream 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, lucky.
But I remember watching Cougar Town, and he showed up on Cougar Town after their divorce. Because I watched Cougar Town.
That fighting cock is a little thin.
What's wrong with thin cocks?
I mean, thin cocks are okay. I just prefer thick cocks.
It's sweet, though.
I know it's sweet. I mean, it's sweet.
It'll take care of you.
He's such a nice cock.
Hey.
Why can't you find a nice cock and settle down? You know that fighting cock down the street. He's a sweet cock. You used to love sweet cock.
Oh, why are you like this?
Benny Hughes asked, didn't he get into pro wrestling? He did. He was WCW champion. I mean, like, to be fair, that was in like 2001 when WCW was falling apart.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Vince Russo was driving the company into the ground with his terrible, terrible booking.
Okay.
But yeah, he did. He was WCW champion. He was just in a death match actually for some indie.
Who died?
Hopefully David Arquette.
No.
I don't know. I got nothing against David Arquette. Yeah. Okay. This is Dingle. I still need to do the big stick.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we got big stick. This is cast strength.
Do we have any clean ones?
No, I'm just gonna rinse this one.
Okay.
Does the chicken cock have a good mouth coating? Actually, yes, that is something the chicken cock has over the fighting cock. The fighting cock does not coat your mouth properly.
What an orgy of flavors we've had tonight.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get this Rough Rider going. You know I like it rough.
Please just pour it.
Please shut your goddamn mouth.
Shut your mouth and put the stick in your mouth.
Shut your mouth with that big stick. Can we sell that to Rough Rider?
I don't think they'd buy it.
Oh, come on. That is pretty clever. That's pretty clever.
I think they'd want a Teddy Roosevelt joke.
They don't want something quite so reminiscent of throat
want
fucking.
I think they'd want you to speak softly.
and play with my big stick.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
I don't know
how
how I feel about this.
that's how Teddy Roosevelt took San Juan Hill. He just ran up there just waving his big stick around, and the Spanish were like, I don't know what to do about that. There's crazy American waving his big stick at us. We better retreat.
What's great is you guys can't see he's doing like a jacking off motion under the table. I don't know if you realize it was under the table. So great stuff here.
Yeah. I remember
This is-
liking this one.
Yeah. It's a little sweet. There's something about it that's vaguely cardboardy.
No, I see that.
Yeah. But I get like this. Is there sherry involved?
No,
Okay.
no, that is straight rye.
Huh.
Yeah.
It is not the worst rye I've had.
But I see what you mean, because there is a kind of sulfury.
Yeah.
There's like a sulfury smoky punch. It's not like as full as like if you had actually done it like first fill sherry,
Yeah.
for sure. But that kind of, think that mixture of like kind of fruity rye notes mixed with more spicy stuff comes off as a little phenolic, you know?
Yeah.
Which is something I was reading about, was with certain fermentations. Like, we all think about phenols as a thing that comes out of like smoking with peat. But with certain fermentations, like top fermentations in beer making, you can actually produce a lot of phenolic character without ever introducing like a smoke source.
Okay.
It's always going to be more subtle than if you just lit a fucking peat fire.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much of that actually makes it out of distillation. I'd imagine you'd have to go pretty deep into the tails to get that kind of phenolic character out of your fermentation. I don't know. It's an interesting one though, because you're right. That does come off a little bit of that heavy, oily Macallan sulfuriness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is weird for just a straight rye.
Right. Yeah.
If I remember correctly, they're actually using, it's winter rye and malted barley.
What is winter rye?
I guess it's rye they plant in the winter.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's actually only aged for 1 year.
Huh.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I'm impressed that you got that kind of flavor.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't taste young. It just, I don't know. That cardboard doesn't taste young. It doesn't necessarily taste bad. It just tastes interesting.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that's the thing, though. With a lot of spirits you do in new oak, they can take on a kind of cardboardy flavor pretty quickly. Right? Not even necessarily in a bad way, but just like that kind of old musty cardboard.
Yeah.
Is something that, and I wonder if part of that comes from how you're either kilning or air drying the barrel staves. Is if you're air drying them, are you going to get more caramels? And if you're kilning, are you going to get more cardboardiness, more tannic stuff?
Anything is possible.
And I'm not sure, but that's the thing. We don't know how these barrels were treated. It's hard to do a 1-to-1 when we don't know exactly what they did with the barrels.
Right.
I would hazard a guess though that like an air dried one is going to get rid of more of those tannins, because that's what like Glenmorangie does.
Okay.
Because Glenmorangie, what they do is they maintain a stock of Ozark wood. They make sure it's got a very tight grain to reduce the tannins and up the vanilla content, and then they let it air dry. And I think they might kiln it at the end of the air drying, but it's mostly air drying to make sure it doesn't have a whole bunch of tannic punchiness.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if maybe these were kilned and then it gave more spiciness. I don't know. It's hard to tell. That's my theory anyway, and I'm sticking to it. Charles Ashford says, try to wrap the Rough Rider around the Dickel. Yeah. And Arthur Lopez says, technically that's Jeff's big stick we've got in our mouths. Does that make this a threesome?
Orgy of flavors.
Orgy of flavors.
I said that joke already, but I'm saying it again.
Our mouths are awash with Jeffrey Patron's flavor.
Okay.
Arthur Lopez says, with the kiln dried barrels, he gets that green sappy note. I think that's true. To a certain extent, though, you don't see that as much with rye, a really young rye. I think because the spicy grain from the rye tends to overwhelm that green note. And it's always hard to tell, like with a corn whiskey, how much of that green note is coming from a really raw corn distillate and how much of it is coming from a barrel. You know what I mean? I think because usually that U branch kind of note, for me, I think of that as coming from like a really raw corn mash.
Okay.
You know, like what was the one we had? Hudson baby corn.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
Because you got that thinking it was going to be like a bourbon.
And it wasn't.
It was not.
Didn't. A bukkake of whiskey.
Bukkake of whiskey.
I played what is that game? Cards Against Humanity with my friend. And well, it's a group of friends and the friend's mom, and bukkake came up and she's like, "What's that?" I was like, "We have to move to the next round right away." You can't let your mom's friend discover bukkake.
Why not? Be sex positive. Encourage her exploration.
There's a difference between sex positivity and your friend's mom figuring out bukkake. There were a couple of things where like the cards came and she's like, "What's that?" I'm like, next round. The only one she ended up looking up was fisting. Yeah. So she found out what fisting was that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm insisting on a fisting.
Yep. Better a green note than a brown note.
Oh, Patrick Fulmer. I didn't see you sneak in there. Good to see you, buddy.
Jeremy Sims said, "Sometimes I look at Erica and I swear there's a moment she thinks, 'My God, how is this guy not single?' Then she remembers who his partner is." You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
Okay, I'm good. I just like, how is this guy not sick?
And then I remember where I am. Yeah, don't look at me.
But you love me. Ben Eve says, "I'm getting deep in here as Tool Stinkfist plays in the background." Yeah. That's what this kind of stream is.
Yeah.
Dustin singing. Oh no. He's watching Clerks 2 at a religious friend's house. Hey, look, man. Sometimes it's okay to go ass to mouth.
Is that from Clerks 2?
That's from the original Clerks.
I've never seen Clerks or
in
Clerks
the heat
2.
of the moment, sometimes it's okay.
I've never seen Clerks. I don't. You're making a joke and I don't understand.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
We should probably finish this ridiculous stream up.
Yes.
What?
We'll let you all enjoy some quality content.
Yeah. This was the pre-show for My Bourbon Journey.
A sexy pre-show.
Sexy pre-show. Everyone remember to like, so I have some extra psychic energy to grow my tentacle nips. Remember that joke from earlier in the stream?
Be sure to subscribe. Please don't. Subscribe so you can get more quality content such as this.
Yep. And
tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Hit that like button on your way out.
Yes.
Because we appreciate it. Oh, and before we go, we forgot about the old tradition. It's been a minute since we did this. Because everybody...
I already have Fighting Cock in here.
You got the Fighting Cock in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody on stream gets to have a little bit of the mixture. I'm just going to
God, it's so hard to get this dickle off. One parting joke.
Everybody's always trying to get that dickle off.
I'm actually really struggling to get this cork off.
It's going to be...
There you
I
go.
was hoping it would be really explosive when it came off.
Such a disappointment.
I know. It's kind of a weak finish. Just kind of dribbled out.
Can't wait to be done with this.
And a little chicken cock
To top it off.
to top it off. All right. Go watch some people who take whiskey seriously. My bourbon journey is on in like 5 minutes.
Who?
You already know. You guys know. If you found this shitty little stream, you know about my bourbon journey, right? Right. You guys are smart people.
Yes.
Yeah. So go say hi to him. Tell him the Rock Gut Review sent you. And also tell him your best dick joke for me.
Someone said, "Stop using your hand, use your mouth." Solid joke.
Oh, Dustin, I love you. All right.
Right.
So until next time, here, have some of this.
I don't want it.
You're drinking it. Take a little. Come on.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. And until next time, everybody in the chat and everybody around the world, you guys. Hold on.
Okay.
The internet's being slow. It's not letting me end the broadcast.
Stay rotten.
Stay rotten.
Awkward pause.
Stay rotten.
Pause.
Stay rotten.